Hello you. Oh my god, it's almost 11:30 on a Sunday night and I haven't done sandwiches yet. What have I been up to? Ay. I've been busy. I've been so busy I've not even been able to play anything, so here we are. Let's click on that. So it's sandwich time. I have tried to do a gaming video this week, but oh hell, forgot the button. But the camera packed up and I couldn't find a spare battery, but I found my charger, so I've got the battery charged and hopefully it'll last longer than the few minutes it did before. So yeah, I need to get a new camera at some point, but I've been busy doing decorating, haven't I? So all available funds to that, which then means all available funds go towards games room after that, which then gets me sorted. And yeah, you're going to have something to aim for, but I may be a bit low on the gaming videos for a while. Sorry about that, although I did say that in the last sandwich video, didn't I? Something different this time. Cheese and pickle. That's what Jules fancies, so that's what Jules is going to get. Let's do the pickle first. Let's wipe the butter off there. That will do. I don't like the Branston pickle, so I'll hopefully not get any on the breadboard. Running a bit low here, might need to get some more. Might need to check in the cupboard if we've already got some. Tricky not to overload it too much. You want a nice amount of pickle, but don't want to be all pickle sandwich, which is always tricky, seeing as it looks absolutely vile. I like other pickles. I mean, we've got real ale chutney, and I like caramelised onion. We've got, what else we've got here? Summer fruit jam, Alfonso mango, food leader, apricot and coriander chutney. I'd probably better get chucked. I think that looks ancient. British red onion chutney. I do like a little bit of chutney, but Branston, there. So it does make it awkward trying to work out, well, is that too much or is that too little? Because that looks, any amount looks like too much to me. But I think that might do there. That to one side. Rather in slices, grated. There we go. Let's grate it straight onto the sandwich, makes it much easier. Don't overdo it, Rob. Remember, Jules' appetite is not your appetite. All the bits that have fallen out the sides. I think that'll probably do. More bits fall out the side. That is the problem with the grated, isn't it? There we go, that'll do. Bish bash bosh. And remember to cut it rectangularly, not triangularly. Cut it like a rectangle, not like a triangle. Otherwise you get little pointy bits, which I like the little pointy bits, but grated cheese flops out all over the place and makes it a mess. So, a very simple lunch for Jules tomorrow, but that's what she fancies. I'd like her to eat more, but one sandwich, that will be more than enough, and then I'll cook dinner in the evening. God knows what I'm going to do, but let's put that in here. But today, I did manage to do a proper Sunday roast. I think that's possibly the first one I've done this year. With the grater to one side over there. So I've got some nice beef. So I'm going to be doing some beef and roast veg in a sandwich. Come on, where's the seam? There we go. Cheesy baps. And I'm a greedy bugger, so I'm having 3. Let's put that to one side because it's contaminated, and I'm going to get the sharp knife. Oh, that's the serrated one for now. And Yes, well, I haven't really got. I've got no video game videos backed up apart from one that failed, in that I started playing and then the camera crapped out at some random point I do not know. So I don't know if that's salvageable or what. Oh, I do need that knife, don't I? Where's the other blooming knife like that? There we go. More washing up, but there we go. Yeah, so I don't know if that one's salvageable or I've just recorded again, or because I didn't really get far into the game, so you didn't really miss much if I start that one again. Oh, I have got a new disk drive. I haven't had a chance to try that yet. It was there on someone on eBay was selling off their very nice and very nicely looked after C64 collection of recapped C64 and various bits and pieces, and this is a fully reconditioned 1541 Mark II, which also included the re-releases of Creatures 2 and Mayhem and Monsterland on disc. So that's very nice, because I've got Creatures 1 on disc and tape, and I've got Creatures 2 on tape, but I never had Creatures 2 on disc, and now I do, so hopefully I can do the Creatures series at some point. But like I said, I haven't had a chance to even get it out. Oh yeah, it's boxed as well with the manual and everything. It's really, really nice. I would have tweeted a picture of it, but I've been too busy tweeting cat pictures and pictures of the decorating as it's been going on. Yeah, I will share that one with you at some point, but at the moment I just want some time to get the women's stuff unboxed. Let's get the beef out. Only a small one, but more than enough for a lunch for me and then some meat for sandwiches. Let's get its stockings off, eh? There we go. Let's pop that to one side and have a quick check if the camera's still recording. Well, that's managing better than it did before. Now for the sharp knife, actually, let's cut off that bit of fat off the bottom there. That's a bit on the chewy side. Before sticking in the sandwich. There we go. Alright, let's cut ourselves some slices. I did overcook it a little bit. Could have done it with maybe a quarter of an hour less in the oven. It's could do with being a little pinker. And then what I do, rather than having a big slab of beef, satisfying though that is in a sandwich, I will then cut it into lots of little pieces. Put that on top of there. Normally what I do is cut it into lots of little pieces, so that when you're in the office and you take a great big bite, you don't end up with a slab of meat hanging out your mouth because your incisors aren't sharp enough to cut through it. I'll mix this up with some spring onions and some mayo. You got beef and onion sandwich, but I'm not going to do that this time because I've got lots of veg left over and I'm fancying some roast potato in there. Not sure about sweet potato or parsnip, that might be a bit odd in the sandwich. But I've got some celeriac, and I'm also along with beef, I'm the only one in the house that eats celeriac now. So I think I'm going to have a beef and celeriac sandwich. I say 3 beef and celeriac sandwiches. Excuse me, I've still got a croaky throat, and this damn cold that's been going around everywhere, it just does not go away, does it? But fortunately, it hasn't come back. Well, I haven't shaken it quite yet, but I'm not. Still got a thumping headache half the time, but not knocked me for 6 like it has before. Everyone at work seems to have it. It just seems to come and go, and someone's off, they come back, and then someone else has got it, and crazy. It's crazy, I tell you. You know what? I might have another. Let's cut some of the extra crispy bits from the edge. Yeah, so aside from I've been doing lots and lots of decorating. Went out and chose carpet for the small, we'll call it the guest room because that's what it's going to be in theory. Chose carpet. That was fun getting Jules from the car park to showroom, because it was down a small alleyway from the car park at the back of the shop. An alleyway too small for the wheelchair. So that was good. But yeah, found a carpet. They're coming around tomorrow to measure up, because apparently I can't handle a tape measure. Or rather, just in case I turn out to be an idiot that can't handle a tape measure. Yeah, so today I had to nip down the DIY shop and get some hardboard to, that's the celeriac. Where's the potatoes? Potatoes in that one? Potatoes, no, that's sweet potato and parsnip. So this one here must be the potatoes with garlic and thyme. Yeah, so today I had to nip down the local DIY shop and get some hardboard and nail that to the floor over all the wonky floorboards, because they're about as flat as the Himalayas, and needed to get that done before they decide to before they come to put a carpet on it, because that would just be silly. So I managed to get that done today, and no painting. I was hoping to, after I'd done all this, maybe paint the back of the door, because that needs doing, because it's well, it's about the same colour as these potatoes really. Where's that sort of yellowy colour, and they're meant to be white. But maybe I can do that after work sometime this week, before they whenever they decide to come to fit the carpet. So where was we? Lots of cleaning on Friday night. I did carpeting and weekly big shop on Saturday, and I've been doing hammering of floorboards and baking of a Sunday roast, and just generally looking after Jules and cats. So how you been diddling? I'm gonna have a potato. Let's stick some celeriac on that, because that's not going to be weird at all, is it? Fortunately, I like celeriac, so 3 slices maybe? I'm not sure. Yeah, let's go with 3 slices. That'll do nicely on that one. That's a big slice, so we'll just go with that on there and that on there. Where was I? I've completely lost track. I've been distracted by celeriac. Yeah, so all this I've not really had much of a chance to do gaming or anything, or even testing that disk drive and things work. What else? There needs something else on here. I did think of putting some mayo on, but I thought that would be a bit odd. I would drink of some tea, decaf tea. And I'm thinking, can't be having full calf tea at this time of night, could I? Can't think. I think lettuce might be a bit odd. Potato, beef. Let's leave it at that. Don't want to add any sauces or anything. I mean, obviously it could be missing some gravy or something, but that would be a bit odd, wouldn't it? Right, there's that. There's the lunch tin. Get that out of the way. And the foil. So I think that's the weekly update, effectively. So there may be a breakdown in programming coming up, unless I can find the time in between DIY painting, that sort of stuff, because I want to get the painting done before the carpet comes. Because it'd be sods law I'll get paint all over the carpet then, wouldn't it? If I can get the painting done before the carpet arrives, that would be good. So there may be a break in programming, because that has to take precedence, I'm afraid. But hey, I've done you a video where I took absolute bibble and make sandwiches. What more do you want, eh? As some people have said, I came to were thinking, what the hell is this? And ended up watching till the end. So, which is more than can be said for some of my gaming videos. Although, to be honest, who really wants to watch an hour's worth of Great Piano Sisters? Apart from myself and a small amount of other knuckles. Yes, I mean you know who you are. Same people who are watching me making sandwiches. There we go then. And the camera hasn't died. So look, I could have been filming a game instead, couldn't I? But there we go. I haven't really got time to be playing anything tonight, sadly. Got a few bits the cats might enjoy there, maybe. Ooh. Yeah, I think that's everything now. So, I'll have you on leave you then. Hope you enjoyed watching. Catch you on the next maybe. Ta-ta.